Hey, it's Laura again, and I'm here with training video number 2. So what I'm going to talk to you about today is the invite process, because at this point you have booked your parties and you're probably really excited, but you're like, okay, now what do I do? Okay, you got to get the people there and you got to get them as excited as you are about coming, okay? So what you're going to do is, one thing that I always recommend is invite people in 3 different ways, okay? So, and you need to get them excited, as I've already kind of mentioned. So one way, my number one way of inviting everybody is through Facebook. Okay, if you don't have a Facebook account set up, I would strongly suggest setting one up, even if it's just for your business. But go ahead and invite them by Facebook. You create a private event with them as the hostess, you and them, and you can post before and after pictures on them to get all their guests excited. You can put little videos on there, links, and also tell your hostess that she can add her own before and after pictures, because that's always exciting. It gets her friends excited to see what she's used. So the other way, if they are not on Facebook, you can do an Evite. You want to be managing this whole process yourself. So if you're going to do, so you create that Facebook event. Also for Evite, you will want to have them send you their email addresses so that you're making sure this is all getting done, and it takes all that work off of them. I tell people at my parties too, I say, I'm going to do all the hard work for you. I'm going to create the invitations and everything. So you're going to want to do that. So you'll create the Evite for them and send that out to everybody. And don't feel like you need to go and recreate the wheel here. I have my Evite and my Facebook events that I've copied from somebody else and I use. So you can ask me for those and I will add you to one of mine, and you can just copy and paste it and use it yourself. So 3 ways of inviting people: Facebook and or Evite. And then also texting them, calling them, or talking to them in person. These are really important because Facebook and Evite, they're not going to get people to your party. That just gives them the logistics, like where the party is, what time, kind of, shows them a little bit about Norwex. But you reaching out to them, the hostess reaching out to them, is what's going to get them excited and at your party. So a texting app I use is called Red Stamp. It's free, and it has these cute little invitations. I send out a save the date as soon as the person books the party that they can text out to all of their friends. And I also do one on Red Stamp called Party Tonight. So I let people know people are so busy they're going to forget. So when you say, "Oh, party tonight," and have all that information on there, that's another great thing you can do. Text it to the host and tell her that she can copy and paste it and text it out to all of her friends. And of course, every time you see anyone, you make sure you tell them, "Hey, did you see my invitation?" And call them up. Or good old-fashioned phone calls. People just want to hear from you. This is a business of relationships. Every aspect of this business is relationships. So the parties, getting them to the party, the best way to get them there is reach out to them. They're going to hear your voice and be like, "I haven't seen her in so long. I need to just go over there." So what I want you to do next here is, I want you to look at your calendar, and I want you to set up a time to shadow somebody, somebody on our team. Me, you can certainly shadow me, and I also want you to go to the welcome email that I sent you, and I sent a link to Chris Carlson's video on the starter pack. It's her party demonstration. I'm still doing that same exact presentation every single time. Okay, it gets a little boring, but it's great. It works. Okay, I'm telling you, it works. I don't veer from it. Even if I do 5 parties in a row with the same people, I'm still doing that. And let me tell you, they tell you every time. I learn something new every time. People don't pick up on this stuff that you're telling them. They're only listening to part of it. So doing that same presentation every time, it's easy for you and it's most effective. So look at that video, shadow a party with me or someone else on our team. Also, what are supplies? I'm going to send you an email of what supplies I feel are most helpful for you to have, and be looking for that. And you will want to get that in before your Fresh Start Step 1, which is day 15 of you signing up, is due, so that you can get your biggest bang for your buck, okay? So be looking for that. The other thing I want you to do is know your hostess plan inside and out, because we have the most amazing hostess plan, and that's what's going to get people to want to book parties. Okay, so you need to know just everything that they're going to be getting when they host a party with you. Also, what you can do is go ahead into your back office and into your business area, and you're going to want to hook up your bank account with Norwex so that when people pay you with a credit card, it's directly deposited right into your account. It's a great way to get paid. So you'll just have to put your routing number in there and stuff like that, and they'll deposit it right in there. I also want you to check out Chris Carlson's podcast number 3 on Strong Start. Okay, so that again, if you remember from the last one, is www.succeedandShineTraining.com, and listen to number 3 on Strong Starting and also the Hostess coaching video. So let's just go ahead and schedule a call if you have any questions at all about any of this. All right, good luck.